I discovered how to make sure that everything bad that has ever happened to me turns into something good. And if that's something that you struggle with, if you generally are a negative person, you notice that people have a little bit of a lower energy when they're around you, and you think that's keeping you from fitting in or keeping you from meeting women, then you're going to want to pay attention to this video, because what I discovered was that you can reframe every bad thing into a positive thing. Everything that happens to you can reinforce your view of the world. So, for example, if I miss the bus, okay, I can think that, man, the world is against me. Everyone's out to get me. Everyone wants me to lose. And I'm just never lucky. I'm always unlucky. I'm such an idiot. I'm always late. I can help that, I can have that reinforce my identity. Okay. Or I can have it reinforce the identity of everything that happens to me is a good thing. Everything that happens to me gives me an opportunity to do something different. So maybe I sit down and I read a book while I wait. Maybe I sit down and I meditate instead of huffing and puffing and acting mad. Maybe there's a cute girl at the bus stop, right? And I get to talk to her. That's amazing. Maybe I just met the mother of my children because I missed the bus. But you would never guess that if you thought that the world was out to get you. Luck is actually created. A lot of people think that they're, unlucky or whatever. You actually can choose to be lucky. And I know that sounds absolutely crazy. There's probably already, you're probably halfway through your comment talking about how I'm just one of the lucky ones, and I'm actually lucky and you're not lucky, and I don't understand what it's like. But I used to be unlucky. Everything that happened to me used to suck. And now everything that happens seems to go my way. Everything seems to work out as long as I assume that it will, as long as I have the belief that it will. And I know it's hard to, actually have these mindsets when you're starting out. So what I've done is I've put together a protocol that you can do every single morning that will help you reinforce positive beliefs into your life, so that you can have a higher vibe state, so you can connect with women better, you can have more charisma, you can be more fun to be around, and you can get a girlfriend. That's ultimately what a lot of you guys that watch the channel want. Okay, so what do you do? Well, I want you to write down, and I literally give this to my clients that pay me $5,000, okay, like thousands of dollars, all right? Write down 5, okay, 5 wishful thinking beliefs, wishful thinking frames for how you wish you viewed the world. So for inspiration from this, if you're lacking that, you can look at guys that, you look up to. Like maybe you look up to me and my results. Like I post some stuff on the channel. It's mostly like you'll see me pulling and stuff on my Instagram. Maybe you want your ideal relationship. So look at guys that have that. Look at guys that have figured out how to be social and talk to anybody, meet people anywhere. Look at how they view the world and write down 5 beliefs that they have. And I want you to read them every morning to yourself, every single morning. Okay? And when you do this, all right, I need you to read it every morning with battle music. All right? Look up epic battle music on Spotify, on YouTube, doesn't matter. And speak these beliefs loudly and clearly. Like, I believe that any woman would be happy to meet me. I believe that I'm a positive ray of energy in everyone else's life. I add so much value to other people's lives. Whatever these beliefs are, I'm just making shit up, to be honest. But these beliefs are very similar to ones that I've written down in the past and I've read to myself. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to call it right now. What's going to happen is you're going to do it for a week. You're going to notice no differences. Okay? And then eventually, say that one of your beliefs is, if I feel resistance, I have to do it. Okay? And maybe one of your sticking points is you don't approach when you feel resistance. You feel scared. Okay? And you freeze up, you don't approach. Well, you're going to see a girl in about a week and a half after doing this. You're going to see a girl after about 2 weeks of doing this, maybe. And you're going to say, I feel a lot of resistance to talking to that girl. Fuck that, I'm not doing it. And then a little voice in your head is going to go, if I feel resistance, I have to do it. And you'll go, shit, I have to do it. And for whatever reason, you'll be overcome with the fact that you have to do this thing. You have to take this action, and you'll do it. And that's something you would never have done otherwise. You would never have done that before. And that's how I have rebuilt my entire worldview. Because if you haven't seen my story time where I talk about when I first got into game and pickup, I literally had no idea how to talk to girls. All I wanted was just to get laid. I wanted to get laid. I wanted girls to like me. I wanted validation from women. And that's all I cared about. That's all I wanted. And I had to completely change who I was as a person so that I could become a guy that actually women wanted to be around. Because it's not enough to just want validation from women. It's not enough to just like being around women. You have to understand how to attract them and how to be a guy that is worth being attracted to from a woman's perspective. And that's really important. All right. I need you guys to understand this. So this is my mindset video, mindset idea for the day. Take that and then come back in like 3 days and let me know down in the comments. There's also links to apply for mentorship down below if you want more help from me personally, where I look exactly at your situation, help you get 2 dates a week and get a girlfriend guaranteed, or I work with you for free until you get there. Or you can just get the free course in my bio as well. There's a free guide to understanding and crushing your approach anxiety. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.